All my fellas, 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 all my fellas.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is ZK, man. Welcome back to the channel, man. Today we are gonna be watching probably three horror shorts today. I'll say horror animated shorts for the man. I am art scary tales. Let's get started, people. if you don't like scary stuff, like the video. If you love scary stuff, subscribe. This is Halloween weekend, Halloween week coming up. You feel me? It's gonna be lit. Let's get started.
Trick-or-treating, so I aimed to make the most of that night. My costume was of a cowboy. I'd learned from experience that the more detailed the costume, the more candy you get. I was going to hit every house that I could. I expected to get so much that I even brought one of those big black garbage bags to hold the candy in. I was going to make it a night to remember. It was, but not for the reasons I had hoped. I went alone because there were no other kids of my age going trick-or-treating. I knocked on each door and faced the same kind of questions.
Aren't you a little old for trick-or-treating? Oh, how cute! Never grow up.
Dumbass! So, I got very disappointed.
Yo,
I was running out of houses.
Yo, who is bro? First off, bro, look at your taper, bro.
Look at the top of his head.
All I got was a bag of jelly beans and 2 Snickers. Not even a single big bar of chocolate. I was thinking about heading home when I saw this house at the other end of the street. It was the only house that had no Halloween decorations. Not even a pumpkin on the porch.
Then don't go there.
The lights were on, so I thought to give my luck one last try.
Y'all never want to go to a house that ain't got no decorations on them. That's how you know they ain't got nothing. So you feel really just go up in there and just really be like, they really feel be like, oh, I ain't got no candy. Don't go there.
No one answered, so I knocked again. Coming! Whoever was inside sounded like he was in a bad mood.
Oh, God.
I once thought to run away, but his footsteps were so close that I didn't dare to move. I braced myself for something bad to come. The door creaked open and a bunch of fingers followed by a head peeked outside from the dark.
Oh!
It was a man, probably of my father's age. He stared me.
It's that Minecraft box head dude. That's probably him. He probably kept getting mad because everybody kept clowning him about that thing.
Down and then said, "What do you want?" Trick or treat? Huh. Wait here. I was shocked not to receive judgment at my age. He quickly disappeared into the darkness of the house and then came back with a big chocolate bar. The wrapper was a greenish yellow in coloration, with unknown language written on it.
Don't eat that.
But still, it was the biggest collection of my night, so I smiled. Here you go. Thank... The man didn't wait for my reply. Feeling a little weirded by his behavior, I waited on the porch for a few more seconds. I looked to my left and the man was standing near the window, staring into my eyes. I felt so scared seeing him watch me like this. It was as if he desperately wants me to leave, because if I don't leave, he might have to do something bad to me. When I still didn't move, he opened the window enough for me to hear his voice and said, "Go home. My kid'll be back any minute. Go, now!" Feeling a sudden jerk in my body, I started to run. I came back to my street and was panting in fear. Kids
he was
were
at the
still
wrong
trick-or-treating.
street. Oh.
I sat down on the bench on the sidewalk to take a break. I was sweating in fear. A few moments later, when I finally calmed down, I shrugged off the encounter with that crazy man. I took out 1 Snicker and started chomping on it. I needed some energy badly. Once I was done, I got up and threw the wrapper in the dumpster at the corner when I saw that man again. He was standing on the other side of the road. His eyes were big and they were searching for me. Among all the running kids, he was trying to locate me. I didn't want to get seen by him, so I quickly turned my back to him and grabbed my candy bag from the bench. I started walking to my house, which was at the end of the street.
Yo, bro, why he built like that? Bro, he like Johnny Bravo, but just with the stomach. Oh my god. Ew. Now if I really think about it, ew. You ain't got no muscle, you just got a straight stomach, bro. Look how he built, bros.
Each time I looked back, I could see the man still searching for me. When I left the crowd of kids, I heard running footsteps behind me. I looked back in horror, and the man was coming towards me at full speed. Oh no, he found me. I started running too. I looked back the second time, and the man yelled, "Stop! I won't hurt you! Stop!" But I was in no plan to stop. I would have reached my house if two kids riding a bike didn't come out from the left side of the road. They made me trip and went past me. I fell on the floor. I cut my jaw and got bruises on my knees. I quickly turned around to see that man standing right next to me. He crouched down over my face and snatched the garbage bag from my hand. He emptied the bag on my face, with the big chocolate bar hitting me last on the face. He took the chocolate bar he gave me and said, "This was for my son! You can't have it!" Then, he took out a Snicker and threw it at me. "Happy Halloween!" He gave one last smile and walked away, leaving in trauma and shock for life. I didn't come out the next day, not even when I heard the cops. I saw it all in the news, and later heard from my parents. The man who chased me and took back his candy turned out to be the murderer of his little son. He fed his son poisoned candy as a gift for his Halloween. The news showed the half-eaten candy lying on the kitchen floor where the cops found the poor kid's body. That was my last trick-or-treating.
Trick or treat!
Hi, Jeremy. I didn't know you were going to be a dinosaur this year.
Do you like my costume?
Are you kidding? I love your costume. Say thank you, Jerry.
Thank you, Robin.
You're most welcome. Now, let me get some candy for you. I'm going to give you the big bars because I love your Halloween costume the most. Don't give him too much candy.
No, I want the candies, Mom.
I don't know what kind of candy
It's okay,
is that, but
Mrs.
hey, I
Donovan.
guess so.
After all, it's Halloween. Best time to spoil the kids a little. So what are your plans tonight? Attending any Halloween party? No, Mrs. Donovan. I think I'll just stay home tonight. Okay,
I
have a
no
safe
idea what that
night.
was,
Happy
shit.
Halloween, Robin.
Happy Halloween!
Have fun, Jeremy, and don't eat your candy all at once. It might give you a tummy ache.
I won't.
Good night then. Good night, Mrs. Donovan. Be careful tonight. Don't open your door to strangers, okay? Don't worry, Mrs. Donovan. I'm a big girl. I think I can take care of myself. Of course you can. Hey, I'm back. I thought someone
Why
kidnapped
her
you.
feet like that, bro? Why her feet like that? Ugh. Artwork is crazy. Why her feet like that? Ugh. Ugh.
Shut up. What? It's possible. Halloween is like the 4th of July for these creeps. Do you know how much the crime rate rises during this time? Oh, come on. Can we talk about something else? First Mrs. Donovan, and now you. Who's Mrs. Donovan? My neighbor. She was warning me to not open doors to strangers and all. Who's that?
her feet
Remember to
just
check
stink,
through the eye hole first. Yeah, right, because Michael Myers is waiting for me on the other side of the door. You never know. Enough with your crap. I'll be back in a sec.
You got a peephole, right? Okay.
What the? Holy smokes.
Oh my God!
like he drunk too much of that Grimace shake, bro. No. Why, bro? Why, bro? Look, head built like that alien from American Dad, bro. Ugh. Nasty, bro.
Wait a second. Is that a man dressed in a baby costume?
Trick or treat!
That's not even a man no more. He purple, bro.
I know you're watching me. Time to give candies to a trick-or-treater.
Who are you?
What do you mean? I told you I came for the candies.
Yeah, but you look way past the age for trick-or-treating.
Are you blind? Don't you see I'm wearing a baby costume? Can I get my candies now?
Oh god, just because you're dressed as a baby on Halloween doesn't make you less of an old creep. Now get the hell away from my house!
You should have given me the candies like you were giving to the other kids.
Hello, Robin? What's taking so long? This man, dude. He was being so creepy. What man? I thought you were giving candies to kids. I expected to see a kid when the doorbell rang, but instead it was a grown-ass man dressed like a baby. Whoa, that's weird. Seems like the old dude just wanted to spook you. Told you Halloween is 4th of July for creeps. Yeah, no doubt. You didn't open the door, right? Of course not. Is he gone now? Well, I don't see him anymore. Good, just make sure to lock your windows too. Yeah, I think I should go to bed now. Just want this night to end. Fine, talk to you tomorrow then.
You gonna beat him up with a vase?
Who's there?
Why are you built like that?
How did you get in?
You should have listened to your friend when she told you to lock the windows.
Please don't hurt me.
Trick or treat! Happy Halloween!
How did she trip on air, bro? How did she just trip? That's wild, bro. In the meantime, bro, I don't think we're gonna get to 3 today. You know what I'm saying? I got stuff to do. In the meantime, man, thank you guys for watching this. If you did enjoy this, please hit the like button, subscribe. If you want more of this next weekend, let me know, bro, in the comments down below. I'm gonna see you boys later. Peace.